When I visited Guyana last year, these were some of the things that I really enjoy and admire about living in Guyana. Most of my family had a backyard planted with fruit trees and vegetable. But 2023 summer when we visited was an extreme hot summer, and everybody was complaining that this was the hottest summer ever. So some of the plants were very, very dried. As you can see here in my cousin's backyard, this is a Carilla or bitter melon plant. The vines are very dry because of the weather. She watered them every evening, but during the day the sun would be so hot that the plants would be very, very dried and withered. So in the backyard she have some vegetables such as bhaji or spinach or Jamaican kalu. There is bitter melon, there is peppers, all kinds of pepper. There is fruit trees such as avocado. She have mangoes, sapodilla, oranges, and all the handy fruits that you will want to have in your backyard. There is thyme. There's so many things in this backyard. Papaya trees. As I'm walking you through, you will see all the different things she have. And this is what I really, really like about a backyard garden or fruit trees in the backyard. Look at these pepper. These are very, very hot pepper. These are some ripe ones, and she also have chilies in her backyard. She have the red chilies and the green chilies. This is the mariwiri pepper she have here, and believe it or not, this girl doesn't eat pepper, but she have all kinds of pepper plant in the backyard. So check these out. Tomatoes, and she plant corn. She would plant broccoli, cauliflower, and all the different kinds of vegetables that she can plant. Unfortunately, this time when we came, most of the things were harvested. She also planted ginger and turmeric. This is a chaurai bhaji. She would have beds and beds of green onions. There is a bed of green onions right at the back there. And she have a baigan or eggplant plant right here. So she have her own little vegetable garden. That's the same plant running on the fence at the back here. So this is a fully planted backyard. Mariwiri pepper, chili peppers, all kinds of peppers. I really enjoy coming in a backyard and seeing all these goodies. Check this out. The sun is nice and hot. Even though I'm sweating, it was nice to sweat out. It's a healthy thing to do. Check this avocado plant. Very, very big with some huge avocado on it. There is one right here. So big, and there's a lot more on this tree. I'm going to try to see if I can show you some more, but I just love it that that one is hanging right in my hand reach. But they weren't ready yet. If you pick avocado when it's not ready, they don't ripen properly. So there's more here if you can see. This is a huge big one. And as we go down, there is a cherry tree here. Cherries in season, but this one doesn't have too much. On the tree, there is a few half-ripe ones that can be eaten with salt and pepper. And there is a papaya tree over here. Check that one out. I just fall in love with backyard when there's fruits and vegetable. There's an orange tree here too. And I just want to show you how much orange she have on this tree. This orange tree is so downloaded, it's breaking down, so she's supporting it with a big wood that you can see here. I have never seen such a big orange tree before. And those are little coconut plants that she's setting to plant on her farm. This right here is a ginger plant. If you look carefully, you can see the roots right at the bottom. Check out this giant fine thyme plant. Time for me to head back to Georgetown. I'm going back in a speedboat or a fast boat, crossing the Essequibo River from Supanaam to Parika. Let's see how this journey goes. The boat just left Supanaam, and I'm gonna leave the natural sound of the river, the sound of the boat. It's beautiful, it's very therapeutic, and for all my Guyanese friends and family who lived in Essequibo or some part of the countryside, you will really appreciate the sound of the water. living in Antigua, and Auntie Shairu, who's living in New York. Sending love, hugs, and kisses to you all. Thank God we made it over safely. It is late now in the evening.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the busy Parika stelling where everybody's hustling and bustling to get from one port to another. The river is very calm at this point. Big shout out to my cousin Sandra, her husband Sace, and her son Kevin for the love they show us on this trip. Kevin, who gave us a ride to Parika and back. Sandra and her husband, who accommodated us and showed us a good time. Thank you all for coming along with me to Essequibo and back.